Pisces, hey beautiful, Melissa here to do your timeless love reading. This is for any placement of Pisces. Cross watchers are also welcome here. I am probably going to speak to you like you are a Pisces sun sign, however. This is a love reading. We're going to be looking at the energy you bring to the connection, the energy the person you have in mind brings, as well as a potential outcome, and an overarching energy, anywhere from single to married, and anywhere in between, whoever you have on that gorgeous Piscean brain of yours. Anything you need to know about me, Pisces, you can find in the About section of my channel, and I do recommend checking that and the description box below out. The energy that you bring to the connection that you have in mind is the Star card. The energy the person you have in mind brings is the Queen of Pentacles, Pisces Marie. If I knew your middle name, I'd say it. Oh. All right. Well, you're rejecting somebody that's wonderful for you. Okay. Let's see. A little iced out. Going through an awakening, letting down the weight of the world. Really coming out of a space of mental anguish. I'm getting like that. It's been mentally draining. What you've been through, whatever that is, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. But we do have you coming into I like to call the Six of Swords. Finding peace of mind. It's really just about recognizing there's a prayer that's coming to my mind right now that is about allowing God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Mental anguish happens when we think we have control of things that we don't have control of. So it's about allowing the divine it's surrendering. It's a need to surrender and really understand that our perceived desire, the perception of what we desire is not always correct. It is often tainted with our own pain, our own internal wounds. So it's almost like looking through broken glass at the picture. But God, the divine, whoever you believe in, has a clear picture and knows what you need and what would actually be best for you. But I do feel like, again, you are finally coming into the surrender space with the Six of Swords. I feel like this is you surrendering and really giving the divine the, again, there are so many things we cannot change. And by so many things, I mean absolutely everything outside of ourselves. That's not for us. And people are so misunderstood with that, including the government who thinks they need to govern over everyone, okay? No, that's not for them. Other people, other humans, they're not for other humans to dictate what to do, okay? Never have been, never will be. And that is where all the pain and suppressed and oppression is coming from in this lifetime. I'm sorry, Pisces, this is a very deep reading, so I'm guessing you must be a very spiritually connected person. I mean, I'm not shocked by that, you are a Pisces, but I do feel called to talk about some things that I don't normally talk about in readings. So I do feel like this is needed. Whoever, if you don't need to hear this isn't for you, that's okay. You can, you don't have to listen any further, and you don't have to get mad about it. This is my belief system and what gets downloaded through me. And somebody, this might be helpful for somebody, so don't let it hurt you. Just, if it's not for you, you don't have to hate everything that's not for you, okay? It's okay to just walk away. The Star card is in your energy. You've done a lot of healing, not a little healing. This is about a monumental healing. You've likely even healed trauma that was carried in the genes of your ancestors, okay? That's what I'm getting right now. Wow, you are a really deep motherfucker. I don't ever say things like that. Nothing comes through me like that is that deep. So I feel like you're healing trauma from your ancestors. I feel like you're helping heal other people's trauma around you. You must be a healer. It's very big, the energy here. The person you have in mind could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. I just feel like this person is in their spot. They're in their seat. They're in their throne. They're very sturdy and stable there. They're really, they're not swayed by kind of what societal conformity. Oh my God, you guys, I'm sorry. They're not swayed by, they know where they stand, so they're falling for nothing at this time, okay? That's what I usually get that on the Queen of Swords, but I just got that now on the Queen of Pentacles. They're very sure of what they're doing, who they are, and because of this, their resources are endless. They're sitting in a space of an endless resource bucket, okay? We got the Four of Cups in the outcome, and I don't know, apathy. One of you lovely Pisces helped me with last week. Apathetic, just feeling very apathetic, and I don't know why. We're going to get more. I think it's because you're in the midst of, I almost feel like it's saying, you're so focused on your purpose at this time and your dreams, and that's good. That's okay. Yep, I love it. I do feel like the divine is trying to hand you a divine cup of love, okay? With that, I do feel like you have been very good about avoiding the wrong cup, but I feel like you're also avoiding the right cup at this time. That's what I'm getting right now, so we're going to get more. You got the Star card, the Emperor, the Ace of Cups, and the Lovers card. Wow, Pisces. Well, you're standing firm in your throne as well. I do feel like with the Emperor here, again, it's saying that you've healed, and before you were healed, you had this strong shell, this strong exterior, this very strong, and you are a very strong person. Again, I think because we do feel things more deeply, Pisces, I think, puts up a shell, well, maybe not as bad as a Cancerian. I feel like you guys have a shell too that nobody talks about. There aren't really shellfish. I think you're a shellfish. But I think it is saying that you've done a really good job of pretending that you're not interested in love. With this, I don't know, that's just what I'm saying. It's saying to me right now. But it's saying like that this isn't going, you're not going to avoid or escape this love, okay? You don't get to escape love in this lifetime, especially if you are feeling called to a purpose. And I do feel like you're a healer. I feel like it's saying here that you have been very diligent about healing others and doing your purpose here and your job here on earth, but you haven't taken the time to pour fully into you. A true love connection is something that will be pouring fully into you, okay? So it is something that we're all here to do, is connect with another human being. Again, that can become traumatic or tumultuous if we haven't healed, but it's saying that you've healed yourself, you've even healed everyone else so damn good that that you're ready for love. But I feel like there's still this sort of hard exterior because you remember a time where it wasn't right for you. Love wasn't right, but I feel like you are now aligned and ready. I feel like you've gotten a good footing in your purpose, whatever that is. I feel like you're in your throne, you're in your space, and you're not letting, but I feel like it's now saying like, okay, now it's okay to open up to love, okay? That's what I'm getting. Open up to love, Pisces. Let's get more. The person you have in mind, again, could be a Capricorn, an Aries, a Gemini, an Aquarius. They have the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Well, I don't know if I like them, okay? Let me just get more on the outcome. I do feel like they're needing to heal something here. Okay. They're stressing out. I feel like they just have a little bit of healing left to do, okay? The Five of Swords is not an energy that you want to fuck with. It's not like this person is shameful, right? But it is somebody who has something inside of them that is causing them to hurt people first. It's like they're afraid of getting hurt, so they're stabbing motherfuckers as they walk in. And it's like, sure, they're probably stabbing their enemies, but they're also going to stab you. And they're going to stab anybody that comes in because they are feeling this need to win at all costs in their life. And it is an unhealthy... We all have, I was just talking about this, I think with Scorpio or Cancer, but we all have a spotlight. There's room for all of us. We all have a purpose here on earth, and we all are so enamored with everybody else's magic because we haven't been able to locate our own because it's hiding under our suppressed pain. And I feel like this person has a lot of suppressed pain and a need to surrender to the divine and really understand that I just feel they've been through a lot. This is not escapable. But those of us that have been through the most are the ones that are here to teach the most, or the ones that are here with the bigger purposes, okay? So I do feel like they're a wonderful person that has some healing yet to do. I feel like they've been through a lot in this lifetime, okay? And I do feel like, again, I feel like they're landing into their purpose. I just think like tomorrow isn't the day you guys are going to come into this connection. I feel like you've almost been uninterested in this particular person if you know who this is. Or they seem uninterested in you possibly, which is causing one of you to feel a bit rejected or left out. It's saying that healing from the past is what is going to bring in justice in this connection, okay, and true love. But it is saying that until we heal from the past, it's like we're rejecting any offers, even the offer from the divine, because we still have some healing from the past to do. And it is saying here, though, that healing from the past will bring this love in. And it'll be like the justice that you've always waited for. It's like all the things, all the kind of crummy, shitty connections you've had to deal with. It's like the opposite end of that. It's like it's all gonna make sense. It's all gonna get. You're gonna understand why you've been through everything you've been through. That every single step you've taken in this lifetime has brought you right to this point where you get to meet this person. That makes all of that understandable, and it makes you forget about all the pain, that all the crummy people in the world, and that you ever felt like you needed to protect your heart or yourself from the world. I'm a cynic, so I'm reading the cards here, but it's like, I get it. I don't trust people, and I do feel like you guys are both having a hard time trusting each other. It is because there's healing left to do, and I believe that people aren't to be trusted is because it's like they're not our business, is really what it is. I think that everybody is trying to, it's like any time we're worried about if somebody's trustworthy or not, it's focusing outside of ourselves for a moment. Knowing that whether they're trustworthy or not, we trust ourselves to navigate our way through any situation is kind of where God wants us to be, to this ultimate faith, this ultimate surrender. We trust ourselves and God to get us through any situation. Again, once we've done the healing, we trust that God will bring in healthy connections instead of the tumultuous ones we've been through in the past. The tumultuous ones were there for a purpose as well, to help us heal from our past trauma. But it's saying that once we've done the healing, it's now time to just give it all to the divine and really surrender that, and trust that we're not going to, once we've done the healing, God's not going to keep sending in unhealthy and toxic connections. Once we've done the healing and once we have ascended, there is going to be a purpose partner here to do whatever it is you do. Again, I feel a very healer energy out of you. I do feel like you've done a lot of healing. I do feel like this person has some healing yet to do. I almost even feel like your energy is healing them, whether you're in connection or not at this time. Let's get a Power of Love card. It feels very beautiful. It does feel like it's just not ripened yet. I feel like they're saying, don't you stop doing what you're doing. It looks like you're healing the world. So just keep doing what you're doing, and then this person will, God will keep working on this person and their healing. And it'll all come in divine time, as usual, Pisces. You got empathy. You are an empath. That's what I'm getting right now. You're a total empath. I'm getting you're kind of feeling this energy and feeling, it's just, do some, I'll link in either the description box below or in the comment section, I'll link this empath meditation that I've been doing. Oh my God, it's so lovely. I don't know what it is, what frequencies it's hitting, but it's like, oh God, it's like all of my energy comes back. And so I do feel like it's saying, call your energy back from this particular, just from all connections nightly, if you have to, okay? You feel you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. Amen. I mean, it's just so real. This is what you do. Regardless of if you've stepped into your purpose or not, it looks like whoever I'm reading for has stepped into their purpose. You were built with the ability to feel things on a deeper level for a purpose. It is a gift from the divine. And you're being called to something, whether you believe in that or not. We weren't given our particular, the things that we excel at naturally. We weren't given that for nothing. It was literally to fulfill some sort of purpose with it. And I do feel like you're doing that, and I feel like they're on the way to understanding that, okay? I love you so much, Pisces, and I will see you next week. Mwah.